All right, so everybody's been asking me. Sorry, it's been like a year. I haven't gave any updates on the Cobra. There's been a lot going on. I have 2 kids, so you know there's that. And I've been going through a constant progression with this car. I'm gonna try to give you a rundown of what's been happening over the past year. You know, the last time you seen it, it was full bolt on E85. And it was about to get the TKX put in it. The TKX is actually right here in this box. It's still under warranty from Tremec. I learned the hard way that it can't handle 650 torque at 8,000 RPMs. So the 3rd gear synchro left the chat. But luckily Tremec's gonna cover it. They're gonna warranty it. So after I broke this though, I went ahead, I put a T56 Magnum in the car. It's great. Yeah, it's just amazing. Honestly, I'm probably gonna keep that in the car. I may build another car and put this in it. Other than the transmission, almost everything about this car has changed. So it's now got a double pump fuel system. I may input some pictures and videos here of what that looks like. I custom made it myself with diamond, but it's pretty much ready to go. Plate. It's actually pretty gangster. If you like really look at it, the way I made it, it's pretty cool and it works flawlessly. Never had pressure drops. It's got 2 415 liter per hour pumps feeding into a Y, goes up to the front, feeds both rails, returns into the regulator. So it's like true gangster return style fuel system. I've been running C85 in the car a lot lately, but that's not even the best part. So you know I wanted to supercharge the car and it's done. So here we got VMP's best 2.3 blower that I ever made, the VMP Gen 2R supercharger. When I initially threw it on, it had an 82 millimeter pulley. It's now got a 79 millimeter pulley. I went through about 6 months or so fighting belt issues and alignment issues, and I finally got that under control. And the car's been kicking some ass. It's like low 6, 60 to 130 car with the bigger pulley. So I think it may be a 5-second 60 to 130 car stick shift, which is like just absolutely ridiculous for a stick shift car that I built in my garage, if you ask me. But what we're doing right now, you can see there's stuff all in the floor. It's going through even more changes. So the heat exchanger was covered up by this big bulky crash bar, so only about this much of the heat exchanger was getting air. So as you can see, we took that out. We're going to be putting in this nice unit from BMR. I was just chopping the ends off so that I can retain my fog lights, of course. So we're going to bolt these back up there, put the tubular crash bar up in there, and get that in. But over the last weekend, I broke something else. So I'll come back here and show you this. As you can see, there's no rear end in the car. So last October, I snapped the axles, and me and my camera guy here, we actually put a Ford Performance Limited slip differential in it with Mosier 31 spline Fox body length axles. And I've been sending that for a while and it's been kicking ass, but the housing itself actually broke and twisted inside of the 8.8 pumpkin. So I sent that off to Safford Speed Solution. He's giving it the gangster treatment, welded tubes bracing out the yin-yang, strange 35 spline axles, strange spool, strange pinion flange, like the adjustable pinion spacers, so we ain't got to do the crush sleeve no more. 1350 U joints. I mean, this thing is getting to the point to where it's like arguably not a street car anymore. So you know, almost everything on it's built. So while I have the rear end out, I'm repairing some stuff, because whenever the rear end went, the drive shaft actually smashed up into the bottom of the car. You can see it dripping. Yeah. Took out my return line and smashed my feed line pretty bad. Took out my ethanol content gauge, so it did some damage under there. So we're going to be fixing that today, putting new fuel lines in it. I figured it'd be a good time while I have all that out to also install this new unit from VMP. I've been waiting on this a long time, and it was well worth the wait. VMP never disappoints. We got the VMP 8-gallon, I think it's 7 or 8 gallon trunk mount ice tank. I was waiting on, they were having their strainer redone. It's a really nice unit. So the video died on us when I was showing the tank, but I went ahead and got it down in the car, went and got a new spare tire J mount to lock this thing down. It's a beautiful unit from VMP. I'm just mocking up the fittings and the lines and the drain just to see where I want to put everything. It's looking really sexy in here, honestly. I love the way this thing looks. I'm going to relume all these wires and everything. Oh yeah, another thing y'all haven't seen yet, we did reinforcement plates inside and outside, and then up underneath the car I did some serious bracing. You can see I've got a brace here behind the shock that ties in to the upper control arm, and there's a crossbar between the two control arms, and then it ties into the frame on the other side. There's reinforcement plates back behind the uppers. There's reinforcement plates inside the lowers. It's beefed up as much as you can get it. And then we got UPR's Pro Street adjustable control arms. So these are completely on-car adjustable. The uppers are the same way, so you can dial in your pinion angle. We got a Denny's drive shaft shop, nitrous ready drive shaft. The flange is going to be changing, of course. The exhaust I've kept the same because I love the sound. The MBR PH pipe with the Flowmaster race mufflers. So we just finished up yanking all the fuel lines out, and we made all new fuel lines. We're just waiting to put them back in. We're going to do all the fuel lines and the cooling lines at the same time. I did get a Kirky put in the car, so I broke the driver's seat, and it's sitting here now. This is in the locking position, so yeah, it's fucked. But it's got a Kirky in it now, so I don't get flung backwards when I launch this car. And this is the most beautiful part of all of it. I showed it briefly earlier, but the VMP Gen 2R with the 79mm pulley. I got a dual inlet vented catch can on it. Like I said, the fuel system actually wires and comes in and feeds the back of both rails, then 180s out of the front of both rails. And both rails feed into the regulator, and then it returns from there. So I also went and custom built a rear feed fender well intake for this thing. So I just bought a 5-inch built-in intake kit and cut it and spliced it together. And my filter is now right behind the fog light, so it pulls pretty clean air. Oh, we did get the crash bar in. I went ahead and cut the ends off so that I can retain the fog light brackets. This is only like a pound, and that's about a pound, so it wasn't that big a deal. All of the weight was in the middle with the bracketry, but this thing is very sturdy. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then there is one more sweetener that I ended up getting for the car. You can see here, we actually ended up getting a carbon fiber cowl hood with the Mustang nostrils on the sides, the little vents and little hood pins. Needs cleaned up. It's got some bugs on it, but beautiful hood. It's real carbon. I think I'm gonna get some factory style headlights next because the heat from these bolts melted the housing a little bit, and that's a little ugly, but all in all, the cars came a million miles since the last time y'all seen it. I now have skinnies up front with bias plies. When I broke the axle last weekend, I ruined my CO7 Hoosier Slicks, because the driver's side rear, this is the tire from the driver's side, it actually, when the tube twisted, it shifted the tire forward and dug the tire into the quarter panel here and right here. Luckily, I got very lucky. It didn't do much damage. I actually drove the thing home like this. With the busted fuel lines and all, I limped it home. Kessel's Tuning, the guy who sponsors this car, he ordered me some Mickey Thompson 3055 slicks. So whenever Safford Speed Solutions gets done with the rear end, these meats are going to be going on the back, and we're going to be full sending this puppy. So I just wanted to make an update video to kind of show you what's been going on with the car. Quick, like 10-15 minutes, just, you know, talking about everything and showing everything, because I get a lot of questions about the car where I haven't been posting lately. People, you know, PM me on Facebook and in the comments on YouTube, so I figured I'd give an update. The car's doing good. I'm just constantly finding weak points and making them better. So, you know, now that the rear end's going to be fully built, I don't really see anything else left that can possibly go, unless I turn the boost up on this thing and pop the Gen 1, which I don't plan to do. This thing's already absolutely rowdy on a pump gas size pulley running C85, so I doubt it's going to get turned up much more. But once this rear end gets stuck in, we're going to be making some 8th mile hits. That'll probably be the next video. The ice tank will be flowing and going, so a lot of good things coming. This fall, this thing's going to be putting in work on the street for sure, along with the white car. It hasn't been on the channel yet, but you're going to be seeing it a lot more often. It's a Hellion sleeper twin turbo 10R80 car, trans brake, 2-step. It's, you know, built suspension, Kel-Track long travels. It's all gangstered out. Maybe we'll make a video of me dragging it down the road next.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll be happy if I can hang with it, to be honest with you. If I can stay within a car of you, I'll be happy as hell. But yeah, I just wanted to make this little update video, kind of show y'all what's been going on. I hope y'all enjoyed it. See you in the next one.